Hi everyone, it's Shelly from Healthy Solutions Spice Blends. Welcome to my kitchen and thank you for joining me on Let's Cook Together. Have you ever bought a London Broil and it turned out a bit tough? Well, I have a secret to tenderize it that's simple and works every single time. The best part is that you only need one thing to do that. Actually, two. What I'm going to use today is our bold beef rub, okay? Or you could substitute, if you have it, prime rib rub. The difference between the two? Actually, absolutely nothing other than the packaging and the name. So this one is a resealable packet. It has 1.68 ounces in it. This one is a shaker bottle. There we go, shaker bottle. And it has 2.6 ounces in it. So you just get a bigger amount in the bottle. Same name, same everything, same ingredients. There's no difference between the two. Okay, so here's how simple this is. I went out and I bought a 1.5 pound London Broil. What you're gonna do is, I actually cut it in two so that you could see what I did here. What you're going to do is you're going to take the bold beef rub, whether it's in the packet or it's in the bottle. There we go, open the bottle. And generously, and I mean generously, put that on top of whatever meat you're using. In this case, it's London Broil. Now, I'm gonna use my fingers to rub it in. You're gonna see how nicely black this turns the meat. This is a piece of meat that actually had been in my refrigerator for a couple hours this morning. What I did is you take this meat, you put it in a resealable plastic bag and stick it in your refrigerator. You can leave it there for an hour or you can leave it there overnight, whatever works for you. That's the easy part. What this is going to do is it's going to tenderize your meat for you. And once you've taken it out of the refrigerator, you need to let it sit on your counter for an hour. Your meat needs to be at room temperature before you cook it so that it cooks evenly. Now, I use a cast iron pan. We all know that that's generally all that I use. I cook the meat for a total of 12 minutes. That's 6 minutes per side. You might want to do it less. You might want to do it a little bit longer if you happen to have a meat thermometer. Okay, it should register 125 degrees for a medium rare meat. Once you've taken it off of the stove, now I cook it on a medium high heat on top of the stove. Again, for just those few minutes on each side. Take it out and you're going to put it on your counter, on a plate obviously, and cover it with foil. Let it sit for 10 minutes. This is a good time to go get whatever you're making with it together, whether it's your vegetables, potatoes, or you're just eating the meat on a sandwich. It actually makes a great sandwich. After 10 minutes, so it continues to cook just a little bit. This is how beautiful that meat will look. So this is a London Broil. It costs so much less than other meats. And as you can see, it's nice and rare, but even better, as you can see how beautifully black it makes the meat. It's beautiful and it's got a nice crust on the outside. You can use this spice blend on, hi Kathleen, you can use this spice blend on any meat, whether it's prime rib, whether it's brisket, even ribs. It's awesome. Our followers of bold beef rub are bold beef rub lovers. You just can't get them to use anything else, so you might want to give it a try. So this recipe is on our website under the recipes tab. You can download our free cookbooks from our website. Also check us out on Instagram, YouTube, Pinterest, Twitter, all of that. And thanks for joining me today. Hope you enjoy this.